Back in it'll make it clear. It's your host Rob Lowe, bringing y'all first scoreboard for the NBA season, man. The first scoreboard out this motherfucker. We got to start it off with a Lakers loss, but first, I'm gonna buy some time first. What's going on, y'all?
Ain't much what to do, Brody. Good to be back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. NBA season, second half. You know what the time it is. It's time to start playing hard. You know they don't play hard in the first half, so yeah, we get some excitement for the second half of the season. I'm ready, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know the excitement started off. It's been few years since we seen Katie and LeBron. We seen it a couple times this year. Them Suns got it today. They had the even scoring, you know what I'm saying? All across, they starting lineup, everybody double figures, the 20-ish type shit. Lakers wasn't stopping nobody. It ain't matter who shot the first half. They gave up about 73, 72 points. You can't get jiggy like that, bruh. 123 for the game. They tried to lock it down a little better in the second half, but it was just too much of a hill to climb. And then when they get to turning it over and giving up wide open threes at the end of the game, it's like my man AD went for an offensive rebound, ended up in the stands and shit. All KD had to do was just dribble down the court all the way left hand, easy pass. We can't make niggas pass it around, rotate. AD came right in the picture after he hit the three. I'm like, damn. But hey, Braun did his thing. Salute to him. I'm still on it. Like, everybody want to downgrade him a little bit off the age a little bit. Everybody want to, Hey, until I see LeBron fall off, he's still that nigga.
Man, it's a tough L to take right here, man. Like you were saying, this when the season really begin. Once you come back from the All-Star break, everybody fighting for positioning. And we was already 2-3 games down on Phoenix in the play-in tournament. So this is a huge L, man. AD with the foul trouble in the beginning of the game. 2 fouls off the break. He couldn't really get no groove, get in this bag like he been doing lately. AD's actually having a good year, but that was kind of a bad half for him. And
Yeah, well,
LeBron
4 points in the first half.
yeah, he was killing me, man. I just kept thinking about my parlay, but it's all good. But yeah, he got what I needed. But still though, man, he
Okay.
can't come he can't come out like that. Like 4 points. Come on now.
I feel like his presence was definitely felt on defense, even more so than offense, even though he ain't really scored like that.
I mean, Devin Booker ended the game with 21 points. That's good. But we got everybody else shooting the lights out. Grayson Allen, what he had, 24 points? We can't allow that. That's just nonsense right there. Devin Booker had what, 10 assists? He's just out there dishing it because he couldn't hit nothing. That's one good thing about him. When the shot not going, he'll definitely pass that motherfucker. He's not scared at all to do that.
Hey man, y'all hit all my points for real. But I want to get back to you, Rob. I want to get back to you because you left off and said LeBron still the number one in the league. Are you talking about what? You
I
might have said
say
it
he's
like
still
that.
that nigga. Not
Bron's
number
still
one.
that.
That's
Bron's
different.
still that man. Yeah, Bron's still that man. That ain't a question. Especially when the
We
playoffs begin.
talking about the face of the NBA, right?
Yeah, he's still the
I'm
face
just
of the
saying.
NBA.
Well, this is what I'm saying. Let me rephrase it for you. LeBron is still LeBron. That makes
Okay,
sense.
okay, okay. Cause
Who the
I'm
face of
just
the
saying
NBA?
somebody. It's LeBron right now until he leaves.
Okay, I was just
It's
trying to make
LeBron.
sure. Make sure.
Yeah. He the face, but he ain't the best player in the league right now.
Nah.
But he ain't gotta be.
I was just trying to get that correct. But let's get back to the game. So my key point is that this offense by the Suns is so fluent, like you pointed out. Grayson Allen, 24 points. When you look down to it, all these mid-range, even though Bradley Beal out right now, Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, when they collapse on that two, when they bring that other man for that double team and they got that wide open shot in the corner every time, like a person like Grayson Allen, you damn sure you're gonna be leading the league in 3-point percentage. Like it's easy out there. It's easy to get buckets for your role players because you got so superior superstars on the offensive side. So it's easy for them to get that bucket. So I can see why the Lakers struggle with this game. But you know, LeBron still did his thing. But once Bradley Beal get back, I still got the Suns making the tight race, baby. I'm glad we talking about NBA again. I still got the Suns making the tight race. But,
make it in a tight race.
But
what that mean?
But they gonna get past the first and the second round.
Okay. They go. There's some young boys out there that's eating at the top. I don't know.
You talking about the player tournament, huh?
He say that's the player tournament.
That's what he talking about. That's the first round they gonna get past, like the player tournament. You got him in the Western Conference Finals.
Matchup right now, the Lakers and the Suns, 8-9.
Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, I was about to say, but they 8-9, but it's closer. They 7-6 games behind from first place, and then you on the east side, you got Boston leading from the second place team, which is New York, by 7 games. So it's more of a close race between there for the Suns to bounce up, get them a nice little place in the playoffs, and get past the first and second round instead of doing all that with the play-in tournament. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you a question on that then. What seeds you got them finishing as?
I got them finishing at 6.
At 6? There ain't no tight race.
Yeah.
So who going into the play-in tournament?
There's a lot of good teams in the West.
I thought she was going to say they was going to be 3rd seed, 2nd seed, or something like that.
But you got but one of those 4 out. Which one you going to bump out?
That was going to be my argument.
You taking the Suns over the Kings?
Well, I got them.
Yeah, over the Kings.
The Kings ain't in the top 4.
Nah, they 7. They behind Phoenix behind them right now.
Yeah. I'd take them over the Kings, but them Thunder Boys, them Timberwolves, shit.
Yeah, that's top 2. That's top 2 right there.
It's debatable.
Oh no.
I give you that. It's debatable.
I think they might want to stay into the play-in tournament.
You see who you put our face on for the cover picture.
But you take the 1 and 2, but I feel though those gonna be not Schaefer, but Ant. If he take the crown, if Jason Tatum don't take it, I can feel as though Ant could be the face of the league.
Ant?
Yeah.
Nah.
I believe it.
Nah, he too inconsistent for me. I can't see it.
That sound like a nigga that done had him on parlays.
That's a fact. Too inconsistent, bro. Face of the league, it'll be. You can't jump him over Tatum as a face of the league.
I said Tatum don't take it. You know.
Okay.
It's out for Anthony Edwards. But see, for Tatum, he got to win the finals for him to get that.
Luka. He don't win enough.
I feel like he still got a shot at MVP, even though a lot of people ain't talking about it.
Who, Anthony Edwards?
Yeah.
I don't know. Carl Anthony Towns been balling.
He ain't better than Ant, though.
He been doing just as much. He been doing just as much lately. Dropping 60-something points and just going crazy.
That's all Ant ain't got yet, for I don't think Ant got a 50 yet.
I ain't saying he ain't got it in him. He definitely got it in him.
And real shit. Bird, defensive player of the year season.
Maybe. We'll see.
Can't go wrong with that. They the number 1 seed in the West. Can't go wrong with that.
I'm trying to think who else will be up there. Mm.
What for defensive player or face of the
Yeah.
NBA?
Who you say?
You said for the face of the NBA?
Nah, defensive player of the year. I gotta throw Vic out there. 3.5
Hey, I was about
blocks.
to say
Yeah.
3 blocks is
Yeah.
crazy.
Nah, he had a triple double off the blocks.
Mm, that's
Yeah,
crazy. Give me that.
that's it.
That nigga swat everything. Give me that shit.
That was sick.
Backhand jumps.
That's old school.
Nah, real shit. All right, we gonna get on to this next game though. The Bucks beat the 76ers 119-98. So let me get on this real quick. The Bucks, I still got them going to the finals over the Celtics, man. And I'm gonna say it. I feel like Dame Lillard is more comfortable ever since that All-Star break, man. You had Doc Rivers coaching the game, Dame in it, Giannis in it, Dame winning the MVP, and I feel like that's big for him because he the one that's coming in to try to fit into the culture. You know what I'm saying? You need something that's going to let the best or let the player know that's coming in, hey, we need you, bruh. And I feel like Giannis a parlay that shit. Like, hey, bruh, look, come on, bruh. Hey, I can see you winning the finals MVP. Let's get this shit on the road. He mixing in more parts of the game. He averaging 8 rebounds, 9 assists since the All-Star break these last 2 games, and he's shooting a better percentage. And Giannis is just Giannis, bruh. He always gonna eat. He always gonna get you in foul trouble. He always gonna rebound, run the floor. That's all you need, man. Bucks is still here.
Yeah, after Bucks gonna go anywhere, the most important piece is Dame Lillard because we already know what Giannis gonna give us. When Dame on, they tough. They tough to beat, and they defense been picking up lately. They've been holding the teams under 100 points lately. And when they had the before they fired and got Doc, there they ain't do that at all the whole year. So if they defense could get going with Dame getting buckets like this, it's ridiculous. But I still would take Boston over them though, just because Boston is so deep. If Porzingis is healthy, Boston is a problem.
Boston looked crazy yesterday versus the Knicks too. I give you that.
Yeah, if the Knicks get healthy too, that's a good matchup. I would take Milwaukee over the Knicks though, just based off experience. That's the only thing that about the Knicks.
Okay, okay. So gotta understand they ain't had no Embiid. You gotta take that into account. I know, I understand they went and got some pieces, Buddy Hill, but he still got to get himself situated into that team, right? Now, all respect to the Bucks, they went out did their thing, but I keep it a band with you. If when it come down to the playoffs, and if anybody think that Giannis and Dame Lillard pick and roll gonna work, you cut it out. It was a struggle, man. It was a struggle. When he got it with Brook, it's easy. He love it with Brook. He love to pick and roll with Brook. But when he got it with Giannis, when they trap him, Dame is just like a little short, so he ain't one of them passing type point guards. So he got it's a little situation with that he got revolved. Now I'm not saying he can't figure it out, but all I'm saying I was rewinding the tape trying to figure out why, they can't get situated. It was one time they was on the wing, everybody was on the 3-point line. Giannis came up for the pick. Giannis ain't moved quick enough to the basket, so it had Dame just stuck right there for a minute. Brook Lopez had to come over, shoot a long ass top of the 3-pointer three, made the joint luckily. But if that's the offense you're gonna play, I'm I'm going with that all day. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully Doc Rivers is there. I've been bashing Doc Rivers, but hopefully, they switch that up because I don't like what I'm saying right now, man. Even though they got that win, that pick and roll ain't gonna hold strong for the playoffs.
But just like you said with Embiid, Don't forget Chris Middleton. That's a big key. You forgot about him.
What?
He ain't nothing.
Dude, you just said Embiid.
No, Chris
If you
Middleton is
put
an important
Embiid,
piece. I'm not
if
saying
you
he
put
on Embiid
Embiid,
level. I'm not saying he on Embiid level. I'm saying Chris Middleton is an important piece to running their offense. You saying the pick and roll not going to work? I'm saying you got to put Chris Middleton in the middle of that floor too, and that open it up more.
I hear both of
all you
y'all.
gonna do is sit in that corner too.
He a floor spacer.
And he could
He's
pass.
just gonna sit in the corner. He's
But
gonna sit
nah,
in the
he's
corner
he's
just
he's
like
the
Malik
type that he
Beasley.
can if you structure the minutes right, if you Doc Rivers, you could have situations where Chris Middleton is, you know what I'm saying, running some pick and roll and like helping out the offense when Dame and Giannis is off the court. But I don't know how much we could rely on him to be there, you know what I'm saying, with his injury history lately. But the one thing I do want to say, because D, I hear you, and one thing I was thinking about with the Bucks is some shit that the Cavs used to do with LeBron. I feel like Giannis a good enough like offense initiator for them to switch the pick and roll, like invert that motherfucker and have Giannis running it, and have Dame setting it, you know what I'm saying, and flying out type shit. Cause it's gonna be tough to defend that motherfucker cause you gotta switch. You got to stay with Dame. Giannis get a shorter corner to attack type shit, and I feel like that'd be a nice switch up for the Bucks because he could see the floor better,
Nah,
like you're
for real.
saying.
No, I agree with that. I agree with that. Cause you get that switch on that small man, he gonna go right through him. The pick and roll. If you think the big man gonna move quick enough, he ain't for him to cut him off to get to the basket. So yeah, I see that. And then with Dame was flaring out, Giannis a good enough passer. It would just yes, that'll be something that'll be nice. I ain't gonna hold it. Not gonna hold it.
We'll switch up. We'll switch up. We're gonna see, man. We're gonna see. But
They whole
to the
starting
game.
five as shooters too. Don't forget with Brook Lopez, Chris Middleton, Giannis, Dame, and Malik Beasley.
Giannis.
Gian- Giannis not a big shooter, but they open the floor so much he could do whatever he want.
Yeah, yeah,
You could
yeah.
have skipped Giannis' name in
Yeah,
that
yeah. I didn't
list,
mean to
though.
say he was a shooter, even though he JKD ass up. I ain't gonna say nothing, but yeah.
Hey,
It
bro,
just
we
look
gonna get
weird when
on.
Giannis facilitating that joint. You got Dame just sitting in that corner for three whole plays, not doing
No,
nothing. Yeah.
I got you.
We'll see what happens, man. We gonna get on to this next jump. Sunday night game. The Nuggets and Golden State versus the Warriors. Black for this one. What y'all think about this game?
Hello.
Yeah, you
Are we
good.
starting up? Are we starting up the? Are we starting up the betting? Cause this my game right here.
We could do that. We're gonna bring this $40 bet game in right quick.
Yes sir. Yes sir.
That shit
So,
together. 2020. Let me let the people know real quick. Get this shit together. So we got $40, $20 a game. It's gonna be 2 bet max per game. We're gonna put some parlays together too, bruh. It's on you, D.
yes, yes sir. So I'm gonna start off with my first two bets. I'm going. Now this surprising. They got Golden State winning this joint. I understand that they at home, but I'm like Jokic out or something. What's going on? Jokic playing, Jamal Murray playing. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm taking Denver for this one. Y'all think this a game out here? This is the defending champs right here. They got something to prove. So I'm going with the Denver with the money line, and then I'm going over on the total points 230. Well, it got to be 231. So it's at 230 and a half. So I'm going over. I see both teams getting up to 116, 118 points. Knock that out the fence. So boom. For my for my parlay, I'm going Gordon and Kaminga for 15 and a half points. So I see both of them getting over about 16 and over.
Who was the two
Curry, they
players you
got
said?
Aaron Gordon and Jonathan Kuminga.
Okay.
So I got Curry for my third slot at threes made at 4.5. So I got him making about 5 threes and more. It's against the Denver Nuggets. He gonna show up. So all that put up entirely 10 points on the money line and the over. $10 on the money line and over will give me $27, and then $10 on the parlay would give me $53. There we go.
Okay. So he got his two parlays out there. What you think, Will?
What I think about his parlays?
And Jenna.
It sound good to me. I don't know about the only thing. Aaron Gordon, he be so up and down. He might fuck up the parlay, but I got faith in him tonight. He a little shaky sometimes, and
Huh.
I don't see why the Nuggets can't win tonight. Yeah, this should be at least even.
All right, so I was with y'all when I seen the line. I'm like, hold it, the Warriors is favored. But to be real, I was thinking about picking them. Because I remember the last time they played in Golden State, I had big money on the Warriors. I'm throwing shit down on them in the middle of the game. They up 20, like 20 plus, damn near 25. Nuggets just like hawk their ass down. That was the jump when Jokic hit the little sidestep jump from about 40 or something. All that's well and good, but I feel like the Warriors remember that. They get a lead, they gonna keep their foot on the gas. I got the Warriors. I throw 20 straight on them. Money line. I don't like the 2 points. The fact that the Warriors even favored is a little fishy to me. But money line. As a matter of fact, Kuminga and Aaron Gordon was the matchup I was looking at too. That's the matchup I want to see for real, to see who gonna win that motherfucker. I feel like Kuminga ready, man. Steve Kerr finally stopped playing and gave my man some damn minutes, so he ready.
Yeah, Moody, all them boys, man, they rocking over there. I'm not gonna hold you. Warriors, they've been looking nice. They've been looking nice lately, so they've been getting, putting pieces together. Draymond Green talking his shit on the court. You know what I'm saying? Putting spores up, stabbing niggas and shit, fake stabbing niggas. Wow. You know what I'm saying? So, so they
This
got some
nigga done made a
confidence over
prison
there.
shank on the bench. That's crazy. Hey Mo.
So they got
but
confidence over there, man.
A lot of people was talking about Clay coming off the bench, including us. But cuz if they starting Pachepsky or something, he cooking. The lefty number 2 cuz can shoot handle. You know what I'm saying? He could score. He the type that he don't play too much defense, but what they damn. He gonna have to deal with Jamal today.
I think this Jamal Murray first game back too.
Yeah, they were saying he was questionable.
Yeah.
To play.
That's probably why that's spread like that too.
We gonna see though. Next game, the Kings is in LA to play the Clippers. Who y'all got?
Kings Clipper. That's fire. But I would I'm gonna go with the Clippers.
Hey,
they at home.
Talking shit about them last time.
I was just saying though, they at home. They got a little groove going. After Kawhi, Paul George is the only one that be up and down for the most part. James Harden, he scored when he wants to. He gonna give you at least 6 assists every game. Kawhi giving you 20 points automatic. I don't know. And Sabonis been going crazy with the triple doubles. He been cooking everybody he been playing lately. I don't know what got into him. They probably talking shit about him. So he turned up on them. I still gotta go with the Clippers. They just the hotter team right now, I feel.
Now I respect that. James Harden just hit a little dagger the other night. You know what I'm saying? Got team over the hump. I don't think Norman Powell playing tonight. I was trying to
Mm.
look him up. So that's a key factor right there for me. But the biggest story for me is that De'Aaron Fox and also Sabonis was in the All-Star game. They had hunting out this motherfucker for the second half of the season. And it's going to start with the Clippers, and it's going to work their way to the Denver Nuggets and all of them. I'm telling you, they're going to be head hunting for the rest of the season. So I got them winning this one. Surprisingly, they got them losing against the Clippers after it
Let's
more a
go,
little
D.
tighter than, I thought it'd be tighter than plus 162. So I took the Kings for the money line. I'm going over on the points, 239. Clippers being, the number one efficient offense. So I give them that. They've been cooking on offense, but like I said, Norman Powell gonna be out, so that's gonna take away a couple of points. But also the Sacramento Kings, they a fast break team. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a high scoring game to me. And for my parlay, I got Malik Monk over 16.5 points. Paul George over 21.5 points, and Kawhi Leonard to hit over 1.5 threes. So, I got the Stars showing up, but I also got the Kings finishing it off.
Okay, I like that. I like that right there because that was part of the way I was gonna go. De'Aaron Fox, somebody I had brought up, that was the biggest All-Star snub to me. Him going 27 points a game. You know what I'm saying? Up in that shit from 25 last year when he made it. They taking away some points from because they seventh in the West right now, but it's a dog fight out there, bruh. And damn, I definitely got the Kings covering the spread. That's the first part of my parlay. I'm gonna go to over two. I'm gonna go to over two. Kings 4.5 point underdog. I take the Kings on the spread. What you think, Will?
I take the Kings on the spread, and I'll take the over also because I can't say these are two top defensive teams. So, and then, like you said, they fast break team, so that's high pace, high score. I like it.
Any chance Bones Highland get any minutes tonight, man? I mean, they try to send my man home and shit, but I mean, Norman Powell, you need a 6 man. What's up?
They might just give Terrence Mann more minutes.
Mm, that might be a wrap for Cuz then. He nice though. I've been rocking with him since the Nuggets days.
Nah, yeah, he come off the bench and give him all that work.
Nah, for real. But
My my
go ahead, D.
my flip bet, even though I got the Kings winning, but I like to do flip bets because what I'm saying, my team that I got winning, if they lose, I like to set up, another bet for the other team. My flip bet for Norman Powell being out is Russell Westbrook for a triple double, man.
Woo!
I know that joint at like plus 400 right now, plus 300. I go, yeah. I throw
Probably more
20
than
on that,
that.
just a matter of fact. Huh?
I say it's probably more than plus 400.
Yeah, I wish I could find out real quick. But yeah, I throw something on that. Well, about 28 minutes, 30 minutes tonight.
Fast break game. Yeah, yeah. And I feel like honestly, Russ is their best defensive matchup for De'Aaron Fox. Cause I mean, don't get me wrong, Kawhi and PG, they do their thing, you know what I'm saying? They still two of the better defenders in the league, but that boy Fox is quick as a motherfucker, man. In the half court, okay, yeah. But as far as chasing that little motherfucker, shit.
Yeah, he can do it all.
Yeah, man, we gonna see though. We gonna see though. NBA after the Super Bowl, y'all already know that's when that shit gets started. But one question I want to leave off with for y'all, Clippers. Where you know what I'm saying? Where do they fit in right now as far as the top contenders in the West?
I said it once the trade happened, and I'm gonna say it again. They championship contenders, and they gonna stay that way until they break up this team. You see, they try and get the contract situated. We see that it's starting to work out with the head coach Ty Lue. So, as I put them expectations on them earlier, I'm keeping them same expectations on them now. So, I got them damn near, yeah, making it to the finals. If you know what I'm saying, I got them making it there.
I don't feel like you said it like you wanted to say it though. Like you said it like you had to say
I got them as the fourth team in the West that could make it to the finals.
it. Fourth?
They my fourth team that could make it to the West in the finals. Yeah, they number 4. Because the playoffs are different. James Harden and Paul George shaky in the playoffs. You gotta respect that. Until they
Not
prove
playoff
otherwise,
P.
you gotta go with the trend. That's like
You
betting
ain't say
against
the other name.
Mahomes.
You ain't say the
Who,
other
Kawhi?
name though.
Kawhi?
Yeah.
He
And
can't
guess
do
who
it by
else got to
himself.
a fight?
He
Guess
can't
who
do it
else
by
got to
himself.
what you mean he can't do it by himself? He got Paul George and James Harden and Russell Westbrook. And Russell Westbrook got deep in the playoffs too.
They
What
shaky
we
in the
saying?
playoffs. They shaky in the playoffs. Tell me they not.
So hold, that's crazy.
You
Because
can't tell me
right,
they
so
not.
hold on. Other than your number one team, which I'm guessing is the Denver Nuggets, right?
I got the Nuggets ahead of them, the
You got
Timberwolves,
OKC,
and the Lakers.
the Lakers.
The Lakers. Hold up.
I got to take the Mamba hoodie off on that.
The Lakers was in the Western Conference Final last year. When the playoffs start, they're a different team. Remember that.
When the playoffs start, they a different team.
Can
They
they
not.
get there? You talking
They was
about
in the Western
play-in
Conference
team?
Final last year.
For the first time since the bubble.
In the
That was
Western
3
Conference
years ago.
Finals.
3 years ago.
Western Conference Finals. Experience.
That's what they showed you
Swept.
this year.
Swept. That's another word.
They was exhausted. What you mean? They wasn't supposed to be there.
Okay.
No, they wasn't supposed to be there.
You telling me you taking the Clippers over the Lakers in the playoffs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they not proven, what have they proven? What have they done? Exactly.
Have they been
Nothing.
healthy?
Nothing.
Have they been healthy with a whole team? And then how can we say what have they done? They just got James Harden. What are we talking about? They just got him. We got to see what they could do. We haven't seen what this team could do. We've seen what the Lakers could do with LeBron James and AD. Okay, they could get to a Western Conference. But coming into this season,
No, they could win a
all
ring.
the way up to this moment, huh?
No, they could win a ring. They already did that.
What we talking about, 5 years ago?
Hey, did they do it? Did it say Lakers championship? I don't see nothing that say. I don't see nothing that say Paul George
Was
championship or James
was it
Harden championship.
was there other players on the team? Was Austin
Oh
Reeves on
yeah,
this team? Was D'Angelo Russell on this team? Because these are
but what
players y'all
matters?
expected
What
to step
matters
up in the
more?
playoffs.
What matters
These
more,
are
having
players
your
y'all.
stars on your team or the sidekicks? If you got
Hold
them
on.
stars,
But these are players that gonna have to step up in the playoffs and
absolutely,
do that for y'all, right?
absolutely, it's a
So
team
now,
game.
so
But you need
now
the stars that been there, done that. You need the
they
stars that
haven't
been there,
done
done that.
that. They
They won the
haven't done nothing.
championship. They won the championship. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the role play. We get LeBron and AD. But if you want to throw that out there, Kawhi
Those
got
that
a championship. But if I'm
that's
looking
one.
at the situation of the players who just
That's one man.
he got Paul George, James Harden, and
What
Russell
have they
Westbrook.
done? You naming them like they
What
that
have
like they
Austin
like that.
Reeves and D'Angelo Russell done?
They went to the Western Conference Finals. Have Paul George done that? Huh?
He got to the East. He got to the East.
Huh? The West is different. What
He
happened?
got he
Oh,
got to the
okay.
East,
It's all good because Dame Lillard sent them home with the
and he wasn't on nobody back at that time.
who?
He carried his team to that. Talking about
It
Paul
wasn't
George team
enough.
to the Eastern Conference Finals.
It, it
Hey
wasn't
man,
enough.
we'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
I'm just saying,
I
man.
can't wait.
Y'all see I'm quiet as shit over here, man. The Lakers too damn inconsistent for me, bruh.
They inconsistent, but when the playoffs come,
Inconsistent, bruh. This the first win streak they've been on since that little in season shit they always talking about.
was they consistent
In
last year?
season tournament.
They wasn't consistent last year neither.
Yeah, it was right around this
Wasn't
time last
LeBron?
year they took off.
AD
So
was
they got to do it now.
banged up half of the season.
You say what?
Wasn't AD banged up half of the season?
What last year? No, that was Braun. Well, both of them basically.
Yeah,
Both
both
of them
of
was
them.
getting banged up.
Both of them. AD been playing this year
And
though. I
now
give
they've
him
been
that
playing
credit.
this year and they in fucking ninth place.
I just can't crown the Clippers until they do something. That's just me. They good. They hot.
But that's the thing. It's not crowning the Clippers to say they beating the King. Like, okay, yeah, they taking his crown, some shit like that. A matchup that we've been waiting for a minute. But
No, I'm saying for
I don't
them.
even feel like the Lakers is the top of the top.
I'm saying when the playoffs start, it's different. That's all I'm talking about. I'm talking about playoffs. Nothing to do with the regular season. Nothing at all to do with that. Who's
Okay.
proven? Who's done something? That's what I'm talking about.
Kawhi Leonard.
That's
But
what he talking about, D.
him by himself though, what?
What you
That's
mean? Him
enough.
by himself, you just gotta hop. I'll take you there. That's all. That's it. It ain't no him by himself. He gonna have Paul George still put up his 25. He's still gonna have James Harden do his 16 and 10. He's still gonna have Russell Westbrook hit his 12, 8 and 8. But it's gonna be Kawhi Leonard that take him there, cause he been there and he did it before 2 times.
I hear you. I give you credit
Oh,
for
okay.
I give you credit for the coach. Ty Lue. I like Ty Lue. He the man.
And he
But
busy.
it's about the
And
players though.
who y'all
It's
coach
about
again? Darvin Ham.
the ham man.
Oh, okay. So Ham been there before, huh? Ham
he
been
won
there.
a,
Ham
he
was
won an
there
in
when y'all
season
got there.
tournament. Braun been there.
He won
Hey,
Braun
the
been there
in
10
I'm
season
about to
times.
end this
tournament.
show if you keep bringing up that in
He
season
won the
tournament,
in
bro.
season tournament.
Braun been there 10 times. What you trying to say though?
You said what?
I said Braun been there 10 times.
And what
Yeah.
was the time that streak stopped when he went to the West, right?
And then he won a ring right after he lost, right?
In
Okay.
the bubble, right?
You
It was the
come on,
bubble, right?
you talk about when he had Kyle Kuzma and Brandon Ingram and them and Lonzo Ball. Come on now, get real.
Nah, bro, we got to
Keep
give that
vamming
credit,
What
bro.
talk about?
Because
What we talk about? That's all stars.
That's
ever
all
since
stars. They was babies, bro.
hold up, because
He
ever
got
since
Kuzma a
Bron been in
ring,
the
bro.
West, hold up,
He
ever
got
since
Kuzma a
Bron been in
ring,
the
bro.
West, the finals trips been slowing down, bro. Because the West always been tougher. We got to keep it a buck. Part of that 10 is because he was in the East.
What you mean?
I mean, he wouldn't have went to the finals 10 times if he played his whole career in the West.
We can't prove that.
You right.
We can't.
You right.
Because he would have had a different team. He probably would have had different players and a better team. You don't know.
Maybe.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe. All right, though. That's it. Unless D want to close it out.
Man, hey, man. You got it, man.
So where you got the Clippers? You ain't answer that as your to make the finals.
Oh, for me?
Where you got them ranked at to make the finals on your list?
Damn. Because I think them young boys could get him smoke at the top.
Sound like y'all ain't too off far from me.
I give him third.
See?
I'm going Nuggets, Timberwolves, Clippers. I get Nuggets, Timberwolves, Clippers.
That's one spot above where I got them. See? Where you got them? I ain't that crazy.
We gonna see if D crazy. He got him going to the finals, man. But another great show. First NBA show back. Low. Peace.